Alright, this is a remake of an earlier video, seeing if I can add a little more clarification. This is about making a master slides, which is more or less locking some items in the background for when I push them out to students. So you can see here in slide 2 what I've done is I've made a Venn diagram. And one of the problems is when I push this out to students is that students could move these around. One way to fix that is by just simply taking a picture and put it in the background, but I'm going to show you how to make them part of the master slide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy these for now to my clipboard. I actually cut them. And so when I'm doing a master slide, basically I'm adding a particular layout up here to my slide layouts. And so I've taken the elements I want, the Venn diagram, and I'm going to go to View, and I'm going to go down to Master over here. So on Master, you can see I'm on my blank slide that I was on earlier. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to paste these onto my blank slide. And you see on the left over here, it shows up, and now you can see my Venn diagram on the blank slide. So let me exit this for a minute and show you kind of what's changed about it. So first of all, these elements are now in the background. I can't move them around. Second of all, if I come over here to my layout and I go to blank, I can add another blank slide that's going to be the same slide. But one of the things that I also want on this is some text boxes, and I want those to be part of the master. So I'm going to go back to Edit, or View, and Master and edit this. So again, I'm on this blank slide right here. And this is, I'm working with the master, and so I come up here and go to text box. So the text box I like to add is a subtitle placeholder or a body text placeholder. If I add the body text placeholder, I'm going to kind of get these bulleted options. And so maybe I want my students to do bullets. And so this seems like a pretty good thing for a Venn diagram to kind of list some of them. I'm going to make it kind of the size I want it, and I'm going to copy and paste that so I can drag that over here. And finally, I'm going to paste it again because I'm going to want it, they also need to compare and contrast in the middle. Well, that might be a little big for the text that's in there. So if I want to be able to kind of fit it a little bit better, I can also come in here if I want to. I just Command A, selected it all, and change the size of my text. And it just does that so you can see I can fit a little bit more in there. If I want to, I can also add like a subtitle placeholder, like if I want them to, what are they comparing here? So here's one, oh, they're comparing this. Again, I'm going to actually hit Command D to duplicate that over here. So basically I'm making the elements in the slide I want. So let me kind of show you now that I've done that, how that's going to look. So I'm going to hit this X over here. So now you can see here on my master slides that these Venn diagrams, I could say like, they have these boxes that are already in there. You can still move the boxes around, but you can't move the circles around. So you can see as I'm typing in my Venn diagram, cats have what, mostly pointed ears, right? Dogs have floppy and pointed ears. I'm just kind of making this up, not the best examples for this context, but they are both furry. They're both furry. They are both pets. Dogs play, fetch. Yes, I know some cats play fetch. And cats, let's see, they like to cuddle. Some like to rub against you. So you can see with my Venn diagram now, I'm comparing cats and dogs again. I can still move some of this stuff, or like, you know what, I realized maybe I want my dogs justified to the right. I can come back to my master. I can click on this, change the formatting here, and then I can shut this down. And you can see now I changed the formatting here. Again, you can see all of these text boxes have been added, so anytime I come back up to the layout, I add it, and boom, there is another master slide. So pretty much it's very easy to add multiple master slides, and again, that lets me put content in the background of the slide, but also kind of lets me add these text boxes where I want them and where they just kind of have to click to add without having to delete anything. Hopefully this makes it a little bit more clear for you on how to make the master slide and what the purpose is and how to navigate that. Please, if you still have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I hope that they will be answered.